Multiceramics is a ceramic-based insulation system. Many people have asked, why is Multiceramics really good? Multiceramics is an insulation coating. And this makes it easier for you to be able to insulate your home, building, or whatever it is you're trying to insulate. Because prior to now, most people have used some sort of insulation bat, like insulation that is made of fiberglass or cellulose or things similar to that. For years, people have been trying to insulate their homes, businesses. The problem with using the standard style of insulation is, for starters, the fact when humidity gets into the system, it can significantly reduce the amount of insulation you would receive. For example, if you have some fiberglass insulations, if you introduce 1% of humidity into it, it will reduce the efficacy by 50%. For example, if you have an insulation that is R20, at 1% humidity, you have R10. Current technology uses what I call dead air technology. For fiberglass to work, it must contain air in a space and prevent it or minimize its movement. If you were to compress fiberglass all the way down, fiberglass has extremely low levels of resistance. The fiberglass itself would not be able to provide too much insulation. What you are doing when you use a bat insulation or a blow-in insulation is getting the R value of simply air. It's just the R value of air. Well, with the Multiceramics, you are actually preventing, through the use of ceramics, because it has a wonderful ability to stop the transfer of heat. Ceramics will prevent the conduction of heat, convection of heat, and the radiation of heat. It actually reflects the infrared radiant heat back to its source. If it's on the outside of the house, it reflects it back to the sun. If it's on the inside of the house, you are a source of heat. So the conduction of heat is minimized. And since this does not use dead air technology, then convection is not even a part of the equation with ceramic coating. If you put this coating in your house or on the outside of your house, the results may vary. However, most people can expect anywhere from 35% decrease in energy bills. It's based on how people use it. People should be aware of the basics of thermodynamics, creating a thermal envelope whenever possible. There have been many cases where people have tried to insulate their house or business, and they only put the insulation on the walls. Well, heat moves in one direction. It only moves up. Well, if you're not doing anything to contain the heat, you've got walls that could, but the ceiling cannot. People are concerned about toxic side effects. You'll be happy to know that Multiceramics doesn't have any. It's non-toxic. Zero VOCs, volatile organic compounds. So in terms of people concerned about outgassing, they don't have to worry about it. As a matter of fact, it will cure in a matter of hours, as opposed to, there are some other products similar, and their official cure time is 28 days. Not only that, they are not free of all volatile organic compounds or VOCs. How long will Multiceramics last? There is a warranty for 25 years. Remember, Multiceramics was born on roofs to protect the roofs from the penetration of radiant heat from the sun. And so it was made in Arizona using Arizona sun. The problems out there are enormous from the sun. Things that are painted, whitewash in 6 weeks. The radiant heat from the sun out there is incredible. Multiceramics is engineered to last at least 25 years. If you were to go and spray this on your roof, remember, two things will age a roof: water and sun. With this on your roof, let's say you bought a brand new roof that gave you a 25-year warranty, you have extended the life of your roof, because now the two things that will make your roof age your roof will not be subject to it. The water, since Multiceramics is completely waterproof, not water resistant, waterproof, your brand new roof is not being hit by water. Since it reflects the infrared rays of the sun, your roof is not aging due to infrared waves. Multiceramics is very easy to apply. However, we do recommend using certified contractors so that we know the material was installed properly. People, and it's for everybody's protection as well as ours. We do not want anybody running around the world saying Multiceramics doesn't work because they didn't understand how the thermodynamics of their house work or a myriad of other factors. But a certified contractor to install it will make sure that it is being applied properly. In terms of the actual placing the paint on the wall, ceiling, or whatever, it's very easy. It can be rolled on, it can be paint brushed on, and of course it can be sprayed on. Okay, we'd like to give a small demonstration. It's not every day that you can heat something up to 800 degrees or more in your hand. We have coated a piece of metal with Multiceramics. We've only put it on one side, and then on the other side we will heat it up to 800 degrees. The original piece of metal, the coated side, cold, absolutely cold. I'll put the coated side down on my hand. I will apply the torch to it.